Hi guys, so today we're looking at the AMAZFIT Pace. Now this is an all-in-one smartwatch and fitness tracker as well. So if you are a physical fitness enthusiast and you also want the power of a smartwatch, this one is Android based. And you also are looking for a watch that is pretty affordable. Now there are a lot of watches like this out on the market today, but you can know they do pretty much do cost like north of $300. This one can retails for around 159 US, and you can also get it cheaper if you shop around online. If you check the links below the screen, or I should say below this video, you will find links to a site which has these at a pretty decent price. So check out the links below this video if you're interested in learning more, especially if you want to get one. Now this device, it's made by a company called, and does that actually say designed? Here it is. Yeah, designed by Wami in California. So that company called Wami is in California and manufactured in China. So just looking at it in the box, so I always like to look at products, when they are still in the box, because people put a lot of money and research into, an effort into, creating a nice box, and this is a pretty decent box. And just looking at it, I know it doesn't look like a cheap device. It looks pretty nice. This is something that CEOs can actually wear on their arm, on their hand, on their wrist, sorry. So anyway, so some of the features. So this is an activity and sport tracking system. Track daily activities like sleeping, running, cross-country running, and other sports. GPS. Now this has a built-in GPS. So what does that mean? This can track your route on the map. You can track your distance that you've covered when you walk and run, which is pretty good. So built-in GPS, that's a big plus. Yes, it is IP67 water resistant, so you can, it is resistant to dust and rain and splashing and accidental submersion, right? You do get notifications, so receive notifications for incoming calls, messages, and other apps on your main phone. This has a ceramic case, and we're going to look at it in a bit. Real nice looking ceramic case. Yes, it does measure your heart rate, and it's an automatic heart rate monitor, and it also has continuous heart rate tracking during workouts, right, which is very, very important. Yes, now what I love about this has 4 gigabytes of built-in storage. So 4 gigabytes of built-in storage, no longer do you have to walk along with a smartwatch and a phone, where you would normally put your music on your phone. You can put your music directly onto this watch, and you can play it through a set of Bluetooth earbuds. So this doesn't come with Bluetooth earbuds, but there are tons of them on the market today. And for me, up till now, I was actually running on the treadmill with my a wire running from my phone to some earbuds on my ears. But now I have this, I'm gonna go out and buy me a set of Bluetooth earbuds. And to make it convenient for you guys, I do have links below this video as well, where you can get some pretty cool Bluetooth earbuds that I personally like, that I found recently. So here we have, so yes, they say here, connect wirelessly to Bluetooth earbuds and enjoy music and media with internal 4 gigabyte storage. Now it has a long-lasting battery. I'm going to test this out. So one other thing I'm going to mention is that I'm really going to put this through its paces over the next couple of days, because I am into running and I do a lot of workouts and stuff. So I'm actually going to really test this out. See what the interface is all about, see how well it works, and how well it measures everything. And so stay tuned. This is just part 1 of the video, my initial unboxing, my initial review of the aesthetics and what it looks like, what's in the box. But I will be doing videos on my experience on actually using this, and I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty good review indeed. So long-lasting battery, up to 11 days of battery life. 11 days, that's good. 36 hours of continuous GPS and heart rate monitoring. So that heart rate tracking, so that's important. I'm going to really test it out. So what this is saying is that for 36 hours, that's like a day and a half straight, you can actually have continuous GPS tracking on this thing, where it can track every move that you make, and it can track your heart rate. So I'm going to test it out, and it has up to important, up to 11 days of battery life, so I can test it out. So it has an always on display, designed for outdoor activity. The display is always on and easily readable under bright sunlight. and it does have a 1-year limited warranty. Okay, so enough talking and chatting and looking at the box. Let's take it out. Okay. Now, it does look nice. So I just pull this out. Alright, let's put that there for a second. And here we have, on this side USB, and on this side it looks like a power supply, like a lightning bolt symbol, so I'm guessing that's the power supply. Charging dock. Let's see here. So here we have the AMAZFIT. It looks like this will go into the back of the phone. Sorry, the back of the watch, and it charges it via these 4 little gold connectors here. That's what it looks like on the other side. So I guess I can take this out. Oh, pops right out. Let's put you there for a second. So that's all that there is there. Okay. And then the USB. Ah, here we go. You have the charging cable. Now it's a nice tangle-free, which is very important, USB cable that you use to charge the watch with. And as I said, tangle-free, which is really good. See? Impossible to tangle. I love that. I hate when I want to run and I gotta spend like 10 minutes untangling my earbuds. But this is good for charging. Alright, charging cable. And what else do we have here? AMAZFIT Quick Start Guide. So in here we have a nice simple quick start guide, how to charge your phone. I keep calling it a phone. I have issues. How to charge the watch. That's better. And how to connect your watch, how to turn it on and off, and then firmware, how to update the latest firmware. And am I correct when I see here, it says here enabling Wi-Fi. So you can actually access the home screen by pressing the button on the right side of the watch, and from the home screen swipe down on the watch screen to access the settings, blah blah blah. And then you can actually, so it has a built-in Wi-Fi radio, so you can actually connect via Wi-Fi directly to the internet with this watch. I'm liking this even more. And that comes in handy too, right? I'm guessing when you're down, of course, for firmware updates and other stuff. Alright, so that's that. So let's get, it says here, move beautifully. Okay, alright. Oh, that looks nice, look at that. Now for $160, yeah, this looks like definitely a nice high-end phone watch. I like the strap. There's a nice rubber strap here. Let me just. Okay. Let's move all this over here. Now look at that. That looks really, really nice. This is the red. So inside the strap, and it's all rubber. It has a nice red finish. And on the outside, you have that nice dark finish. So just take it out. And I think we're done with packaging material. Oh, so here it is. Now she does have, it doesn't feel, I mean, it looks like it's heavy, and you can actually feel there's weight there, but amazingly it's very, very lightweight. Now this is key, because when I'm running, I hate to feel like there's, you know, half a pound of technology on my wrist recording my heartbeat. And I can definitely tell that the workmanship in this thing is pretty decent. So I give you an A for look and feel right off the bat. Nice circular watch. Nice big circular watch. Like I said, the straps look very nice. And they're rubber, of course. I like the red. I'm a little colorblind, so that could be orange, but to me it's red. Red and black. Look. And here, if you look closely, it actually does say, I don't know if you can see it there, but it actually does say across here, AMAZFIT. Let me just put the light on it. You can see. right there it says AMAZFIT. Alright, really cool. And this is what it looks like. This is just a sticker, of course, but I'm going to be charging this up in a second, and in my next video we're going to look at the actual screen. But of course it's a touch screen. You can navigate by swiping, of course. So I'd be interested in what it would be like to load the media on this thing, my music, see how well it tracks my heart rates and everything. So here, as you can see, is this little sensor right here. Tracks your heart rate. And on the side here, there is a little button right here, one physical button. And on this side there's a little hole. So I'm not sure if that's a microphone. We'll find out soon. I'm guessing it is. But let me take off the screen here. See how nice, now look at that. That is a nice looking screen. I like to admire screens before I actually turn them on. It really gives me an idea of the quality of the actual build. And of course, to put it on, you just slide through the strap, through the little clip there, and that's that. It's very, very easy, and it sticks in place. So it's like a no frills latch and loop, and that's the watch, just initial watch itself. And it comes again with this tangle-free USB cable. Now the cable, of course, when you're charging, and it comes with this charging cradle, of course, and of course you see inside here it says AMAZFIT. So somewhere, oh, there it is. We have our little mini USB plug, so you plug that in there. And then of course I plug this into an available USB port on my computer. I can charge it. Alright, and then what I will do, these 4 pins obviously will line up with these 4. So I just slide it in place like that. Alright. So I know some people were hoping that it was inductive wireless charging, but hey, this is just as good. I mean, for the price, right? And then when you want to take it out, it comes right out like that. So you just slide it in like that. Your little clip, it stays in place, and you can charge it like that. So I'm going to do that in a second, just charge this up. But before I leave you guys and charge it up, and I'm actually going to test it out over the next couple of days, just want to go through some of the let's move this for a second, some of the just high level features of this device. Now the display, it's a 1.34 inch transflective color LCD touchscreen. Now it has a 320 times 300 ppi pixels per inch resolution, and it's an always on screen, so that I cannot wait to see. And it has a built-in 1.2 gigahertz processor, and it comes with 512 megabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes of storage, and it also has up to 11 days of basic use. Let me just put this on while I go through the specs here. Now it does have an optical heart rate monitor right here, which I showed you right here, and it has built-in GPS. That's a big yes, so you don't have to depend on a secondary device like a cell phone, your smartphone, to actually use the GPS. It has a built-in GPS. That fits right nicely there, and it is IP67 rated, so you can run this in the rain, and it's dust resistant. Comes with Bluetooth 4.0, so you can hook this up to your Bluetooth earbuds, and it has built-in Wi-Fi, which is very good. Alright, I can actually connect directly to the internet with this, get access to apps and stuff, and you get, of course, call, text, calendar alerts, and other stuff. And it's of course Android based, and it's also this is an Android based device, but it's compatible with Android and iOS phones, so it works on Apple iPhones as well as all of the popular Android devices out there. Now it weighs 54.5 grams. Honestly, I don't really feel it on my hand, so this is going to be good. I'm going to test it out tomorrow when I run my 10K, so stay tuned. all-in-one smartwatch and activity tracker. So again, check the links below this video if you're interested in finding out more. And if you want to buy one of these, again, compared to like some of the other higher end devices out there, this is, you know, sub $200. A lot of devices in this category are more like, you know, $300 plus. So just check out the link below the screen if you're interested in buying this.
Hey everybody, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Now I'm going to ask you to do two things before you leave. One, there's a button right up here on the screen to my right here. Click on that and that will take you to our website, www.redtechbot.com. When you get on that site, there will be a button there where you can actually sign up for our newsletter. And when you do sign up for our newsletter by entering in your email address, you will automatically be entered into all of our tech giveaways. And by tech giveaways, these are some typical examples of what we will be giving away, and these are some examples. There's other stuff as well. And the good news is, you just have to enter your email address once, and it will automatically be entered into the pool every time we do a draw. And we will use that email address, of course, to contact the winner to tell them, hey, you've won something, and it's really cool. And of course, the newsletter will have updates on tech reviews, what's coming up new, what's coming up next, new stuff in the industry, and even information on future giveaways, right? So it's really nice newsletter that we're going to be sending out. And one other thing is, on this side on the screen here, up here on my left, you click on that and you will subscribe to the channel. Now by subscribing, of course, you will be at the forefront of any new things that are happening, any new videos that are coming out. And what I will also be doing is I'll be doing videos where I'll be talking about what we're going to be doing as a next giveaway, right? So you want to be subscribed, tuned in to that as well. So it's going to be a fun year and fun years to come as well. So yeah, that being said, you guys have a great day. Bye.